What were the offensive problems? You take a 71-70 lead, and I think you hit 2 shots in the next, I don't know how long, going to the fourth. What's gone wrong with the offense?
Well, I have to look at it, but if I'm not mistaken, I thought there was layups and foul shots that we missed. And it looks like we get down on ourselves a little bit, and then we have to regroup when we're down 15 or so, and we've done it a couple of times, and you make a little run. But somehow we just got to get over the insecurity or whatever it is that's causing us to falter certain crucial parts of the game.
With these last few years, even before you're here, obviously, every year lately, you guys get so far behind so early in the season. Is it hard not to worry about that with an organization that this happens too often?
Well, I mean, you worry about it. Obviously, nobody wants to lose, and everybody's pressing, and so the coach staff, everybody else, so you don't want to do it. But the reality is we're 3-7, and we got a game on Tuesday. So you just try to figure out, what's going wrong, how can you get a little bit better, who to play in the rotations, and hit it on Tuesday. That's about, right at this point, that's all we can do.
Is anything wrong with Mark as far as you know?
No, not that I know.
What about his performance?
Well, we're asking a lot of him in the sense of, here, Mari, take the ball and go figure it out. And that's not fair to him. We've got to do a better job of moving him around and getting him open and being a little bit more patient. That's one of the problems we have. We want to just solve all the problems in one swoop, and we're having a hard time. But I don't think he's the problem. Put it that way.
Is a problem just not having enough shooting? You had a drought in the second, drought in the fourth. I mean, do you have guys, enough shot makers?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's definitely a problem when you can't go. Every time we shot well, we either won or we were close to winning. So if you don't shoot well, that's a big deal. Our defense is better. It can get a lot better, but most teams are around 45%. We're losing the in-between games, a little loose ball here, loose ball there, missed assignment, and then not making foul shots, fouling people when they're in trouble, just making little mental mistakes that we're not good enough to make mental mistakes and overcome it.
Did you get the sense that Amari wanted the ball early, almost like in the wake of Friday night?
Early? Yeah.
Early. Give me the ball. I'll carry you here.
He was hot, and he was keeping us in the game, but you can't rely on that on the whole game unless he gets 60 or 70 points, and that's just not it's not reality.
Coach, can this West Coast trip really, do you think it comes at the right time, be able for the team to bond more and be able to
get as far away from here as possible?
Yeah. In a nutshell.
But it is what it is. I don't sit around thinking, if that's good or bad, but I do know that Tuesday we need to play well. And somehow Monday we need to go in there and look at each other and figure out a way to get better for Tuesday and figure out a way to get better for Wednesday. And that's the only way you can I think I've used this line before, but, when you're going through hell, just put your head down, keep going. And that's what we got to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay? All right.